So I'm currently over at the new house waiting for the new chicken coop to be delivered, but I thought we could go over this comment that I got about Miss Dolly. So two things really quickly. It's important to note that Dolly is considered sex linked. So I'm not a breeder, but if you are new to chickens, which I was until about 4 months ago, some breeds are considered sex linked, meaning that a breeder is able to determine what is a boy and what is a girl from the moment they are hatched. So even though Miss Dolly has a bigger comb and things like that, she is absolutely 100% a girl. Secondly, Dolly and Holly are really good examples of how the standard method of sexing chicks does not always work. So like Tank, for instance, my light Brahma, you can tell indefinitely that he is a rooster based on his comb and his tail feathers at this particular moment. My Buff Orpington and my Speckled Sussex are also two others that were sexed before I got them and have the characteristics of being girls, meaning that their tail feathers developed very quickly and they do not have a comb. However, my zombie chicks and my silver laced cochins, for instance, you would not be able to determine sex the same way. Zombie chicks and the adult zombie chickens have huge combs. They look like roosters, but they are not roosters. My silver laced cochin babies, they do not have any tail feathers. They don't have any characteristics that would tell you that they are females. And in fact, if you use the standard characteristics of sexing them, you would think that they are roosters. So it is important to know what breeds you can and cannot use those standard methods to determine the gender of your chicks. The best thing that you can do if they are not sex linked or you did not buy them from a hatchery that has already predetermined their sex for you is to grow them out and figure out the gender of them at that time. So I thought that comment was a really good comment to address, especially for new chicken owners. Some of the standard methods do not work, and that does not work for every single breed. So it is important to be knowledgeable or do additional research on the breeds that you have so that you can eventually determine what sex they are.